Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. Do you ever have those hectic days when you just don't seem to have time to get in a full workout? Well, here are 7 ways on how you can stay active on those crazy busy days. Stay tuned. Hey there, my friend Perry Tinsley here, creator of the Power Blast podcast, The Power of Possibility, Passion, and Purpose. And I hear ya. Some days can be absolutely crazy and get out of control. Projects, errands, kids, events, unexpected happenings. Insert whatever just came to mind with your crazy busy days. And when the best laid plans that you had to go get your workout done, they absolutely go south, there are some things that you can do. I'm going to give you a few ideas so at least you can stay active and get in even just a little mini session. It can be a workout. It can be some other activities. I've got some ideas here for you. But I know there's a lot of times when I'll be talking with people and they'll be like, oh my gosh, I couldn't do anything. My day was just totally crazy busy. And they have this mindset that they've got to get in their 30-minute, 60-minute workout. And if they couldn't do it, it's an all or nothing mentality. And they'll kind of beat themselves up mentally. But I want you to consider this. If this is you, I'm going to give you 7 ways to stay active. And you've heard me mention the first one before. Create, I know a lot of times we just spin this around our head, but if you just write this down on like a note card or something, create a no matter what workout routine for yourself that you can do in 10 minutes or less. So, whether it's just doing a series of exercises or finding a little 10-minute segment of your favorite workout DVD routine or something that's streamable or that something you can find on YouTube, whatever it is, something that you can do no matter what and schedule it into your planner just like you would do for a doctor appointment. So get that in there. If you know that you've got some crazy busy weeks and you're like, I don't know how I'm going to get this done, schedule in a little 10-minute session. Another idea, if most of us have some sort of listening device, MP3 player of some sort, pop in your earbuds and go for a walk and listen to some music. Or better yet, get on a chat with some family or friends. And while you walk up and down around your house or around the block, or maybe you can get to a park or over to a local school where there's a track field or track, just walk around and do some talking. You'll feel connected with the people that you're calling, and you'll probably get in 20 to 30 minutes of activity. Once you get chatting, it can be a really great time. I used to love doing that in a couple of places that we've lived, just some real scenic places to be able to chat with people and listen to. Well, chat with people and get some exercise done, I guess I should say. Now, here's one. My next tip is one that I did when I was working. I had an office. I was a teacher at a school district, but I didn't have a classroom for the last several years of that position. I was working. I had a private office. But whenever I returned to my office from a bathroom break, I would set a goal and do like a series of 20 push-ups, 20 squats, 20 lunges, and a 60-second plank. I did this for a little while, but that was a thing where if I knew that I was going to be pinched for time later in the day to get my workout in, and most of the time I got the workout in, but just in case, I would set myself a little thing. I do that a couple times a day. When I get back, I'm like, okay, my little 20-20-20-60 routine with 20 push-ups, 20 squats, 20 lunges, a 60-second plank. Easy and doable to do. You might have to build up to some of this, but when you've got a workout routine going, and you can squeeze that in there. And you know what? If you want to add it in for bonus, hey, why not? Let me ask you this. Do you own a piece of fitness equipment of any sort, like an indoor bike, treadmill, elliptical, stair stepper of some sort, even those small little gizmos that you can buy? If you have one of those gizmos, just hop on one. Make some phone calls or listen to an uplifting podcast or an audiobook and make use of that equipment. Just 10, 15 minutes. Every little bit counts, and it'll probably add up to your little steps tracker, so you can add to the steps a day. I don't know how the bike would work on that, but I'm betting that an elliptical or that a stepper of some sort would give you some points that way, or even a treadmill. How about this? Do you work in an office? What you could do is to do like a little mini yoga session or a yoga flow. That's one thing that I considered. I hadn't done it when I had my office situation, but I can imagine just having your yoga mat right there, kind of as the constant reminder to get up and move and stretch, to take breaks, especially if you find yourself sitting at a desk for long periods of time. You can go and just bang out a few vinyasas or a little bit of stretching, some sort of thing. And if you work in an office building that has like several floors to it, make use of the stairway for additional steps and additional walk. Oh, just thought of that one. All right. Next one is, which I think I kind of alluded to this with the YouTube stuff, is just to create a video playlist of 10-minute workouts that you can use YouTube or go on to a great streaming service like Beachbody On Demand. Last time I was in there are over 200 plus 10-minute routines in there. Everything from HIIT cardio, weights, strength training, yoga, stretching. There's a bunch of them in there. And you can go and filter, hey, I just want to find these little 10-minute workouts. And you can find something right there for you. So bam, problem solved. You just got to do it. For another time saver, I was on a website, ACSM.org, and they had a little time saver routine where you could do 12 exercises for 30 seconds each, and then like a 10-second rest in between exercises. Probably takes you 7 minutes to do the whole routine. And it combines very doable exercises, everything from jumping jacks, high knees, squats, lunges, some step-ups, tricep dips, push-ups, planks, crunches, things like that. I'll drop a link to that in the show notes. There's a nice little PDF that you can just actually download and print off, and boom, you've got a little routine there. So consider this. I know this is my last item here, and more of it's a mindset sort of thing. Just consider this. One of the best ways to relieve stress, boost your energy and your productivity, and even boost your mood, it's through exercise. And I know a lot of times when we deal with heavy things and we got a lot of stuff on our mind, exercise is like the last thing we're like, that's too much work. It's too much on my plate. That's for another day. Today is too busy. But when you get in a walk or a run or HIIT workout or strength or yoga or any exercise, what you'll most likely find is that crazy busyness feeling, the stressed out feeling, the scattered mindset, scattered brain. Oh my gosh, I got too much on my to-do list. All of a sudden you get clarity. All of a sudden your mood's improved. All of a sudden you see possibilities in your day that you hadn't seen because things seem so scattered. All of a sudden there's alignment. And you're doing your body good. And you're sending a message to your inner self that you value yourself and your body. And you're an active person who makes exercise a priority. So let me leave you with this last message. I hope you know this, that you are worthy. You are awesome. You are capable. It's so easy to get down on yourself when you get off track. And it's tempting to give up altogether, but don't. Everybody goes through the highs, the lows, the scatteredness of the crazy busyness of our lives. But when everything doesn't go exactly as you had it planned, don't let it change what you think about yourself. You've accomplished big things. You've accomplished a lot of big obstacles over the years. You've accomplished big things in your life, even in this past year. And you've grown so much. Don't let any slight hiccup get you down. You are worthy, my friend. And if you'd like some other strategies to power up your day, even when you have especially if you have a crazy busy life, download my free Success Habits Master List. It's a collection of habits and routines I use to stay motivated and disciplined, packed with routines, rituals, tips, strategies to move you from feeling chaotic and overwhelmed to feeling grateful, healthy, happy, focused, and fulfilled. Just pick the ones that you want that can work with you in your life. It's absolutely free. You can download that at morningsuccesshabits.com. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. Please share, subscribe, leave an honest rating and review in your podcast app. That helps other people find this show. And for those of you on YouTube, if you're over here on YouTube as well, you can see the video version of this podcast. Please be sure to subscribe, smash that notifications button so that you get the alert each time a new show drops. You absolutely rock, my friend. That's all I have for this week. And as always, remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.